Right, so welcome back to another video. Today, Bad Boy Beeman has done a second video on me. The guy that, if you ever watch me, is very clearly not cheating. I can tell you a number of people that are within the top side of the scene that will definitely tell you that I'm 100% not cheating. But here we are with a second video of some of the stupidest clips that I've ever seen this guy try and use. That might sound biased, but holy hell. All the stuff this guy is saying is sus is insane. Like, none of it is sus in the slightest. But yeah, he's still sat here making content and making money. Making money off other people's stuff. So I'm here to, once again, show my innocence, if that's what you want to call it. For any person that ever watches my live stream through, it's very, very obvious that I'm not cheating. Two, I've got pretty much bang on 10,000 deaths on this game. Somebody with game sense that I've got and movement that I've got is not going to have died 10,000 times with hacks. Sorry, like, that's not meant to sound douchey, but that's facts. I play 10 hours a day. You pick up on quite a lot. If you don't, you should probably play something else, because holy hell, if you ain't funny, then you're screwed in this scene. So either way, we'll get into it. Make sure that you guys are dropping a reaction. Drop a comment below if you think Bad Boy Beeman is a complete melt like everybody else. And if you're one of the brainwashed sheep, then you're a moron. Enjoy. I'll put the video up now and we will talk over it. Let me just quickly change screen. Take my fat head off so you can see his fat head. Pause. That's definitely not a fat head. That's definitely an absolute shrimp. Let's get rid of these. I'll get rid of that one there. Boom. Jesus Christ, look at that FA Cup right there. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be analysing some footage from a Facebook streamer by the name of Simsy.
I'm not on Facebook.
Might also be on
he
Kick.
knows.
Now,
there you go. He knows I'm on Kick.
This anonymously. It was from a wild email address and it's got an AI voice overlay in it, actually explaining certain moments throughout. And honestly, I think that they've got some very valid points.
Okay, let me just stop this right now. No anonymous person, some weird anonymous person has sent a fully edited AI voiceover with the exact overlay that Bad Boy Beeman always used to use on his videos. Nobody's done this. You will see full further proof right at the end of this video that Bad Boy Beeman has not been sent this and that he's done it himself. And I will point it out to you at the end of the video because it makes it very fucking obvious that this has not happened and that he's already lying within 20 seconds of his video. Even on his intro, he's already lied. So I'll highlight that in the end.
So we're going to play this video through for you today. So let me know what you guys think of
just so you know, the footage is kind of blurry. It's not mine. It's not on my end. It's on his.
If you do enjoy the video, smash that thumbs up and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss our future videos.
Yeah.
Anyway,
don't miss out on any videos on people that are 90% of the time not cheating.
I was playing Warzone when I was killed by an enemy player. It seemed quite suspicious, so I asked my friend what he thought. He recognized the name Simsy and said he thinks he's a streamer. The next day, I searched his name online and found another content creator had accused him of...
Another content creator. So he's already called... This guy's anonymous person is calling him a content creator. And the person he's referring to is Bad Boy Beeman, who also did a video that I clearly showed was completely fake and edited and manipulated the last time, which you can find on my YouTube.
Cheating. So I decided to watch his stream and see if I could analyze a...
Just so you know, so this gameplay is at the start of season something, or it was at the, I think, start of season 4 when you couldn't do certain movement, didn't work very well or something. There was a bug. I can't remember which bug it was, but I had hybrid turned off. I normally use hybrid movement. It was when it was all glitchy.
For myself,
DG Strike and I met at that point.
Suspicious at all. I'll comment on anything I think looks unusual, but let me know what you think.
Yeah, please let him know. Let your... This is supposedly an AI from some anonymous person. Red dots, red dots, red dots, red dots, red dots, red dots, red dots. Footsteps, footsteps, footsteps. Doesn't say that sus. This bit. Oh my god, we've already got adverts. Don't give him money, he's a bellend. Also, the thumbnail says I'm using aimbot, which is hilarious because look how many bullets I missed. So listen very carefully here. There is very clear. This guy's audio is completely different to mine. Just so you know, this audio sounds like a muffled Artist War. I don't use Artist War. I don't use it. I use Flex and sound EQ on my PC. That's it. It doesn't sound anything like it sounds in this video. It's been completely changed. It sounds like it's underwater. There's a footstep just here. If you make that out, then the footstep stops. Play it again. I don't know if you can actually make it out if I shut up. Yeah, so if, there's a gunshot as well, which kind of doesn't help. But so there's a footstep and then the footstep stops, which means he stood still or crouching or laying prone or something in the area of here, which is where it's just come from. It stood still. I couldn't see anything there, and then I could. There he is.
Okay, my only observation here is that his aim is normally pretty flawless. As soon as...
So, to be fair, he's not actually saying that I shouldn't know where he is. He's trying to say that I've got aim lock based on the fact I miss a few shots because he's behind an obstacle.
The enemy gets fully behind
which is insane.
Cover, his aim goes wildly off target. Some people suggest that when an object gets in the way and the hitbox isn't visible, it can cause aimbot to not work or malfunction.
That's complete falsity. You can shoot aimbot through walls. Like, how many times have we seen cheats in ranked or whatever shoot us through walls, through objects? It doesn't fucking matter. That is complete horseshit. Everybody knows full well that you lose aim assist when you're shooting at somebody behind an obstacle. Same as when you look at a stair rail or anything like that, you lose aim assist. All I've done is whiff shots and lose aim assist. There is no way that we're calling aimbot on this.
Is that a possible reason here?
No, I just whiffed and lost aim assist. Look at me looking left there. That's me looking at my chat, right? Doesn't mention this at all here. Doesn't mention me looking at this exact spot to my left there at all. When I'm clearly looking at my chat. It doesn't say about me looking left there. But when it's convenient, I'll be looking left. Let me just play that back because this is blatant. So you can hear the footsteps there of this guy on the floor moving side to side here. Apparently I shouldn't know where he is.
The enemy had been sniping from these windows, so he knew he was there. And as he approaches the window, you can hear enemy footsteps, but he seems to know exactly where the enemy has gone.
What? I'm here when we hear the footsteps. Here. But he even references the fact that you can hear the footsteps. And apparently I'm not meant to work out where the guy's gone. He's still moving as I'm going up here.
Despite no visual on the...
So this is the thing he does throughout the video, right? If you watch the full original clip, he even references the fact you can clearly hear the footsteps. Every time he does these slow-mos throughout the video, he makes the audio silent. You can still hear the guy moving as I'm going up and down here, but there's no audio on this slow-mo.
Target, and the enemy having a few options on where to go.
You can see him there, and I'm clearly not even centered on him. I'm centered here. So, what?
The push...
I'm then centered on the floor. My centering's awful, to be honest.
Seems a little too perfect.
And then I miss shots, and I'm still getting called an aimbotter. So I miss shots. My centering's horrible.
Perfect.
How is that sus? I'm sorry, but what planet is this guy on?
Idiot.
Haven't looked left at all at this guy.
Requesting close air, target marked.
I've missed so many shots there, and apparently this is aimbot. Bro.
Is it strange white dot is pulling back towards the target?
That's aim assist. I've literally aimed in and out twice. I missed so many shots. How is that even being vaguely accused of aimbot? I whiffed. He's 10 meters from me and I whiffed, and that's getting called aimbot. Like,
Gas is inbound.
this guy's on Mars. You can clearly hear footsteps, and I pre-fire this thinking he's in the corner. I get it wrong. Then there's a black site key on the floor. I shoot here.
There was audio, and the enemy did loot a black site key, which gives away his But how do those first couple of bullets get hit markers?
I don't know, because the game sucks. Like, I got a couple of hip fires. I honestly couldn't tell you how those just hit. But that's not fucking aimbot, is it? That's just a shit game with terrible hit reg and terrible tick rate on servers. That's insane to even vaguely call that hacking. I've clearly got it wrong on where he was in the first place. Heavily looking at my monitor there. No reference to the fact that I've just killed 2 people there.
We're just feeding me here, boys. We are just feeding me. It's easy peasy for me to kill you. I like competition.
Enemies are dropping into the area. What?
Although I do love to get a nice bot lobby, but fuck.
No reference to any of those. I'm looking left there, looking at my chat on minimap. We've had a UAV up, so I was probably looking at my minimap. Still got a UAV up. Can see somebody's here. Can hear footsteps. His audio is way out of line. His audio is completely off there. Look at this. This doesn't line up at all. UAV then footsteps. Look at the audio not line up.
When he had the UAV up...
So, this clip has been butchered so badly to make it seem sus. When there's a UAV ping here, the gunshots that you're about to hear are my gunshots with a striker 9, which make it seem as if I can't see the footsteps. This isn't. Look at when the guns. Listen carefully to when the striker 9 shots sound and the footsteps. I'm already shooting. I'm still reloading. Like on his audio, I'm reloading. So this guy is actually like right here, like right there. Right, well, you can't see me. I don't have my face cam. The guy, you can hear the guy behind the wall, but because he's butchered the audio so much and tried to edit it, I'm still reloading at this point.
When he had the UAV up, you can see
like
that he
what?
looked slightly
He's
up
butchered the audio so badly. Like this is so
now
fake.
There is no UAV. Why does he
he
stare to the left of the screen as he approaches this wall?
Minimap because the UAV just finished. Look at my live chat, look at the minimap. I couldn't fucking tell you. Either way, you butchered the audio to make it seem like the guy's not right fucking there, and the audio of the footsteps is so clear and concise, it's unreal. I'm clearly looking at my gaming monitor. Like, I'm clearly looking at it. That is insane. It's so wildly edited. None of that is sus. So far, absolutely nothing has been sus. Nothing. And we're 6 minutes into the video. And then again, a silent slow motion. Oh, Jesus Christ. How many ads does this idiot use?
Is the central white dot arc up as the enemy goes out of view?
Because that's what happens when you aim your gun in. What?
As the enemy goes out of view. Did the enemy
It's
jump
roughly where
and the
he
aim
is.
was locked on?
That's roughly where he is. You can see him walk through the door. You can still see him there.
Dot arc up as the
I
enemy
aim
goes out
in,
of view. Did
and
the
I
enemy
aimed
jump
there.
and the aim was
Nothing
locked on?
arced up. Like, what? Doesn't mention the fact I didn't look left or anything for that. Also, so this guy is the guy that I just killed that he's saying about it arced up. The guy's name is Hussein. There is a lot of people in the EU servers that are playing from Iran, Dubai, various locations where the ping is awful on top for them. And on top of that, the servers are dog shit. So just bear that in mind on the next clip. You can clearly tell where he is from the audio. You can all hear it.
Now.
So, in real time, this is... Look, Hussein is probably somebody pretty far away. In real time, that clip, the hit markers look normal, right? They look completely normal. Which is how it would look on my screen and how it would look on your screen when you're firing. Does anything look weird there? It's just delayed, right? That is just delay from ping. You can see that. But when he fully slows it down,
shoot your gun.
look what happens. Because it's fully slowed down and the guy is on ping, which makes it look awful in slow-mo, when actually in real time it looked completely normal.
Past him as Simsy continues firing at the floor. He continues getting hit markers, despite
I actually stopped shooting. It's just ping. Look, I've stopped shooting. I'm not getting, those are previous hit markers. I'm clearly not getting hit markers on the floor.
Or something.
Can hear footsteps. It doesn't come that side, so therefore he's that side. Doesn't mention anything about that either. Doesn't deem it as sus. When actually, to be honest, that's probably more sus than the others. Doesn't mention anything here.
My gunny is vastly superior to yours.
That it is.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Tried to dolphin dive, I have dolphin dive on.
It was the reload bug as well. You had to stand still. This was actually a pretty decent gameplay considering all the bugs that were in. This takes us to 19. Not saying anything sus here. UAV up. You can see me looking left there. Doesn't mention that. Looking at my mini-map there. Still looking at my mini-map. Doesn't mention it. Doesn't mention it. This bit is insane. This is the stupidest clip I've ever seen Bad Boy Beeman do on a cheat expose. Watch this very carefully because every single one of you would have done the exact same play that I've just made. The fact that this gets called out as sus is fucking criminal. Watch this. Look at the ping. Watch it cross left. Watch it cross left. Still crossing left. Still crossing left. Shot through on audio. You can hear that if I shut up. Listen to his footsteps. I won't say anything.
Bro.
Watch him cross, watch the live ping, and then listen to the footsteps. You actually heard him slide across there, right? You heard him sliding across. Look at the live ping. Moving left the whole time.
Simsy aims down sight and shoots at the exact same time the enemy is in view, which is only for a split second.
No shit, because we've just watched him cross the entire fucking time and can hear him. Like, what? Apparently it's sus that I shoot that guy there in that scenario. How wild is that? And this is the same guy.
Flyby. Heads up, buy stations are inbound.
Bear in mind I've already thermobaricked that. Movement stops. Can hear the movement stops. We know he's inside. No sound anymore. We also know somebody's in that building still because we've heard it. There's still no sound. That means he's probably in this room. I actually went to thermobaric the room there, not the desk. I thought he was in that room. This bit is insane because he's going to highlight the fact I've shot him through smoke.
He seems to where the enemy is.
I'll rewind it in a sec.
Obscured by the smoke.
It's not really obscured. I mean, it is, but it's not.
And gets hit markers both times.
Here's why this is completely not sus. Hang on. Wait. Then just make sure I've not missed anything. One, I'm just hip firing roughly where I can hear. He's like right here, this guy. He's like 5 meters in front of me, if that. So I'm just spraying random hip fires, hoping to slow him down a bit. So he can't heal. So
why stop chasing him?
Because if you look very carefully, I've got 1 plate on and 15 bullets. Why he's then gonna say, is he stopped shooting because it will look sus? No, it's just because I would die if I pushed him when this guy's running off the plate and has probably got a full mag. That's why I stopped, so I don't die, which is why I'm on 19 with 26 up and continue to get 30 plus kills. And this guy that's talking is actually Bad Boy Beeman, hacked and then claims that he hacked so that we didn't have to. Also why he used to stream snipe me every single day on Blackout, and Y8, who he's also done videos on, and claims that he doesn't know us. Claims that he doesn't know who I am. Claims that he doesn't know what platform I'm on. He knows exactly what platform I'm on. He used to stream snipe me every single fucking day. Every day. The guy is a complete liar. If you want to really see proof of that, go all the way back on my YouTube. Go on my YouTube channel. Go back to my Blackout streams. You'll see them all. They're all there. Go back on my Blackout streams. You'll see almost every single day this guy was in my game stream sniping me. Every day. On console. He knows who I am. He knows I'm good. He knows I don't cheat. He's an idiot.
It would look too suspicious.
No. Right. Let me just highlight this again. We know somebody's in there. We also heard the audio of the footsteps there, right? Listen carefully. Listen carefully. That's wood floor. So that guy has to be up in that room. Again, for this guy, we shoot him here. Listen to the wooden floor footsteps. Wooden floor. Jumps out the window. Slides. And then you can hear he's on concrete. They're a completely different sound cue, which means he's 100% outside. You then also hear him run down the steps, which is a like it's a different audio cue for that, and slide. Therefore, he has to be here, not inside. That's just game sense. That's what happens when you play the game 10 hours a day. It's an entirely different sound cue. You can hear him going down the steps. That's an entirely different audio cue there as well. Therefore, he has to be here. He's always going to tie himself close to the building, because if you look at the circle, there's only one spot he's going to run, and it's back in here. Otherwise, I'm just going to kill him. If he runs down here, he's going to die. So therefore, he's going to tuck himself into the wall and go straight through that doorway, which is exactly what he does. It's not sus to run away from that, because I've now given him a gap from where I've started to reload, where I had 15 bullets, and I've only got one plate on. So why would I run in there and die? Like, that's just stupid. That's a good play from me. Nothing more, nothing less. You can also see that I'm still aware of the fact that that guy was previously in there. I try and thermobaric because I actually thought the audio cue sounded like he went in there. Then we see him pop out and we kill him. He then calls the fact that even though I've been aiming... I'm going to fast forward. I've been aiming at that other guy in the other building. Oh my god, the amount of adverts. What the fuck is this?
So why stop?
Apparently this is sus. He's also on my heartbeat. You can hear him. We know he's up there already. Apparently that's sus. You can literally hear him.
He throws the grenade and gets the hit marker. Then you can hear the enemy steps.
Just so you know, this is pre-thermobaric nerf as well. So that guy is 1 HP and stunned.
But he again seems to track the enemy perfectly with
you
no
can hear.
visual.
You
and
can
as
hear.
He swings around the corner,
very clearly.
The crosshair stops dead on the enemy's knee and stays locked on.
Locked on. I'm hip firing. I hip fire him. What's possibly locked? It's hip fire. I see him, so I stop. You've slowed it down drastically. I'm like sliding at full pelt. How would I miss those? Like, what? How am I locked on? It's hip fire. Make that make sense. Also, doesn't reference the fact I'm looking left here the entire time, right? Look at where I'm looking. Look at where I'm looking on this next bit. Even though this is apparently weird that I look to this side, look how I'm looking left the whole time, then I die because I'm looking left, which is where my chat is. Look at where I'm looking. Apparently this is sus that I look this side. That's where my stream is clearly. Oh shit, I died. What? Yeah, that's really sus. Doesn't mention it here though. Doesn't mention it at all that I'm looking left and die. Clearly looking at my chat gets me killed. Like, no reference to it. Doesn't say a thing. Look, I'm still looking there. Doesn't mention it. Doesn't mention it. Doesn't mention it. Doesn't mention it. Still looking there. Still looking there. Doesn't mention it. Like, what? But yeah, it's sus. Should have edited that out, because that just really exposed the fact that you're a fucking manipulating dickhead. There is nothing bad about Bad Boy Beeman except his fucking gameplay. Not in the sense that he's trying to use the word bad. The guy's a complete fucking fraud and a complete melt.
Oh, you are dog shit. Wow.
I don't even understand why they're leaving some of these in. These clearly aren't sus skills. You can hear that guy clear as hell. He actually knows. He knows who I am, that guy. You'll see, Vindog, you'll see me kill him in a second. You can see the sniper glint. Can see the sniper glint. See a guy in a UAV. Look, he's...
Are you guys sick of dealing with the stress of Call of Duty? Try Supreme CBD.
There is absolutely no way that we're trying to sell weed products based on the stresses of Call of Duty. That is disturbing. That is disturbing. You cannot sell CBD weed-related products based on COD. That is awful. How are you partnered with a fucking weed-related brand? Jesus. You can see him on the UAV. You can hear him. Watch me pre-fire that because I think he's there based on the audio cue. He's not there. I miss a load of shots there because I also think he's there.
A red dot as he enters the building. He shoots exactly where he is, except the enemy is the other side of the...
I don't shoot exactly where he is. I actually miss him twice. I make a pre-fire based on the audio sound that I missed twice. How do I shoot where he is?
It is similar to a Nadia clip where she fires in the exact direction of the enemy, except the enemy was outside of the room she was shooting in.
Look at this. The audio cue was around there, so I shot there thinking that's where he was. You can clearly see I realised, oh shit, you're not there. So I run around here, and then I shoot the same corner, there. Doesn't mention the fact I'm shooting here, when I'm even in the room. I'm shooting here, not there.
Oh my god. Oh
My censoring would be so much better than that if I knew exactly where he was. I am the real Simsy.
Yes. Love you.
Shout out Vindog, what a guy. How is that sus? You can hear that guy clear as day. The next clip, you can hear on my side, but because he's got this watered down weird audio, you can't hear the footsteps as clearly. But there's an absolute NPC below me, which you can hear now. You see how you can hear the footsteps there running on the grass? It's so much louder for me on that side. But is it... Try to make it seem like it's quiet. You can hear this guy.
So the minimap isn't offering any information.
Bear in mind that first of all, he's completely muffled half the audio. You can hear that it's completely different. It's not how it sounds on my stream at all. Watch my stream once. Watch any video of mine. It doesn't sound like this at all. This is a watered down, manipulated audio sound. 2, on top of that, you can hear it on my side. And the audio even that you are hearing on stream where you would have heard that guy on my stream, the audio for me is still even louder than that, because you need to think the audio that you are hearing is coming from one PC to another PC through to my SteelSeries sound thing, whatever amp thing, that then gets fed to my Go XLR amp and then comes out through a HDMI cable to you. Whereas what I'm hearing in real time is all of that amplified times 10 and blaring through my headset. Like, it's completely different. That's £800 worth of audio equipment that I'm hearing at real time, maxed out audio, versus you having a set audio level to be lower than my mic, all that shit. It's completely false. You can hear this on my side clear as day.
Before dropping down.
You can also hear, this is like, why are we slowing this down? You can hear it in the normal fucking audio. Instead of, we've got another slow-mo.
I'm gonna get sniped.
In silent. Jesus. UAV. Look at the UAV. Guy here on the ground. Guy here on the ground. On the UAV. Here on the ground. Still here. Still here. Listen carefully. In real time. I'm gonna shut up. Okay, so let me play this one more time for you so you can hear it in real time. You can hear him run across wood, perfectly going in one direction. If you listen very carefully, you can then hear the shards of glass smash a little bit more as he goes back through that window, and then you hear the grass audio, right? So let's play that one more time.
There is
Wood. Shards of glass. Grass. There's only one way that could be. Wood, shards of glass, grass. You can hear all three of that. Then look at how he tries to accuse me of knowing where he is on a silent slow-mo.
There is audio, but with no visual on the enemy. He seems to know the exact location of the enemy again, and tracks him down a little too perfectly.
It's fucking basic. My nan would know where this guy is. She's half deaf. I'm not centered on him or anything, I'm just running because it's blatant where he is. Like, how is that sus at all?
As the enemy jumps, the aim moves up in perfect synchronicity, as though the aim was locked onto the enemy.
What? He's 3 meters from me. If I can't hit those shots, again, I'm 13th in the world on kills. I've played 41 days and 17 hours. I've played 4,000 games on just Warzone 3, let alone Warzone 2 and Warzone 1 and Blackout and the 15 years prior on COD. If I can't hit these shots from 5 meters away, like, give up. How are we trying to claim that's aimbot?
And he seemingly continues to get hit markers when going prone and shooting the ground.
That's magnetic aim, isn't it? There must be. There's no other answer, no other explanation. That is insane. I would have already killed him with my aimbot a million times over.
Some moments I've highlighted, you could give the benefit of the doubt.
All of them.
Others do look suspicious
No,
and
they
raise
don't.
some questions.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Listen, this is the proof that Bad Boy Beeman did it himself. Listen to what the next words are from the AI that was sent anonymously that this guy supposedly edited, and it wasn't Bad Boy Beeman. Listen.
Once I've highlighted, you could give the benefit of the doubt. Others do look suspicious and raise some questions. What do you think? Can some things be explained? Was there anything I missed? Please let me know in the comments.
Please let me know in the comments. Why would some random supposedly anonymous person send him an anonymous email off a wild email account, send him an email and ask for comments in his YouTube section to boost his algo? He just wouldn't. It's clearly Beeman's made this. He also used to use all this overlay and everything on his previous thing, but apparently this guy does it.
Oh no.
Got gas inbound.
I also lost this game. It was an okay game. It was pretty decent, 31 kills, but I'm not being funny. This is still a particular game that's been taken from a stream. Again, I've died 10,000 times on this game. I have a 4.2 KD. That's pretty decent, but I do play 10 hours a day, and like I said before, it's constant. I don't stop playing. 4.2 is good, but it's not insane. It's not that great. Like, in the grand schemes of things, it's not that great. If somebody with clearly that much ability that you've just watched in the game is hacking, they would not have a 4.2. I would never have died 10,000 times. Use our heads a bit. Like, it's actually insane to me that this has been tried to make into a video of that being cheating. Not one of those clips is even vaguely sus, and if you watch any of my stream ever, which I encourage you to do, the amount of times I die to people that I have no idea where they are and complain about audio is insane. I do it a lot, much to everyone's annoyance. I do it a lot. On top of that, the last video I did, that Bad Boy Beeman did on me, I commented about 20 times on it. He deleted every single one of the comments. Every single time I commented on his video saying, I am live right now and have a... You see the monitor... I don't know if I've got my face cam off. Oh, you can see it on here anyway. This monitor that's got my Simsy logo on, here, I put my screen that with the OBS and everything, I put it on this screen and was commenting in his stream saying I'm still dropping bombs, which I was. I dropped 30 plus kill wins throughout the day with it on this monitor so you guys could see it exactly, that I wasn't cheating, all this shit, and I continued to do it. Every time I commented it, he deleted it. I tweeted it to him, all of these things, he just deleted it the whole time. I task manage it throughout the entire day, like I do it all the time. I'm like the most open streamer ever. I am clearly very blatantly not cheating, and the fact that this guy makes money off other people's contents makes me sick. If you want to comment down below, let me know if you think I'm hacking, then I will roast you. That's fine. Just you've been warned. You're probably a bellend. Bad Boy Beeman is a complete fucking melt, and if any of you are still this brainwashed to think that all the people that he does videos on are cheating, it's because they play a lot. It's literally like turning round and saying that the current COD era has been ruined by people like Bad Boy Beeman, because it genuinely has become to the point where every person on this planet is supposedly fucking cheating if they stream the game, which is essentially like saying that a Sunday League footballer that trains once a week is meant to be at the same level as somebody like fucking Ronaldo. Like, what's the point? It's the same principle. Let's use our heads a bit for once and stop being such fucking snowflakes. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.